Being a vampire isn't something that you can just choose. It is something you are born with.
My name is Logan South, and I am the king of the Vampire Court of Austin.
My name is Daley South, and I am the queen of the Vampire Court of Austin.
We are specialized wedding planners.
And we also happen to be vampires. Today, our good friends and court members, Roxanne and Ian, are actually tying the knot.
I've been waiting a long time to spend the rest of my life with this guy.
Oh, yes!
This is definitely the most last-minute wedding that we've ever done.
When the stakes are so high, it's really important that you don't crumble under pressure.
I'm not okay with that.
You're gonna live.
No, I'm not!
Wait, I'm the officiant?
Yeah.
No one told me that I was the officiant.
Yeah.
First time I ever met Daley, I had an immediate connection with her.
We went on a date. We were sitting at the table, and he reached out and he touched my hand, and it was like this electricity. And we've now been married for 3 years.
3 years. The Vampire Court of Austin is basically the vampire town hall for all of the vampires within the communities and territories of Austin.
We started in 2012. He was already running a couple of smaller scale vampire events just to kind of bring the community together. And people saw what we were doing, and pretty soon people were coming to us saying, can you do weddings? Today, our good friends and court members, Roxanne and Ian, are actually tying the knot.
We really wanted Logan and Daley to organize this wedding because if anyone knows us better than even our own family, it would be those two.
Hello, darling.
So much.
Of course, come in, please. So it's really important to us that this wedding goes off without a hitch. I'm just really freaking out about getting there on time, having time to set up, and getting all this done and over with in 3 hours. Jen! Come here. We have a live-in assistant named Jennifer. She has been with us for 4.5, almost 5 years, I think now.
It's like being an assistant to Logan and Daley is fantastic. I love them so much.
The venue just informed me they don't have any sort of tablecloths or anything like that. Do we have any type of fabric? She helps us with pretty much everything, day-to-day tasks. Obviously, I'm not gonna be too picky because it's so last minute.
This looks like a mostly cloth.
This is definitely the most last-minute wedding that we've ever done. Working with Logan on these events is absolutely amazing, but sometimes he's a little too laid back with the events.
I'm also officiating the wedding tonight, so I'll tack that on to the other 100 things that I've got to do.
I think I'm gonna call Logan to come and give his opinion too, because this is a lot right now. Logan!
Almost there. Tail it out, make yourself look a little more undead than usual.
A vampire is someone that, for one reason or another, needs to take in human energy in the form of blood or psychic energy to keep themselves healthy. I drink human blood from a donor once a month. I do it because I have to. The majority of vampires commonly awaken during puberty. I remember sitting in my English class and I started to feel this intense thirst that I'd never felt before. And I ran to the first water fountain I could find and I just started gulping down water. I didn't feel any less thirsty. And at that point, I happened to run into one of my friends in the hallway that had been helping me through my awakening. And they said, oh, this is what you're experiencing. Let's go find your donor. So we found my friend and they pulled out a lancet and I drank from them and it was immediately gone. I don't like the way blood tastes. I find it inconvenient to have to do regularly. I'm someone that needs it, but I'm not a big fan of it.
For me, it was like a switch flipped on. And suddenly there was this kind of change in my perception of the world. There's this almost predatory instinct for the world around me.
Heightened all of my senses and sensations. A rush.
Daley and I are definitely the perfect pair. She is the meticulous, nearly neurotic.
I'm not okay with being unprofessional with this.
It's fine.
I am the calm, logical one who maybe at times can be a little too flippant.
I'm not okay with that.
I think you're gonna live.
No, I'm not!
The energies between the two of us, they come together and we're unstoppable.
I love you.
Love you.
Let's do this. Aren't you supposed to be upstairs being bridal?
Nobody throws an event like they do, and we knew they'd be able to pull it off in a short amount of time.
Welcome! The upstairs is kind of like a haunted museum, so feel free to walk around. I think the hardest part about the job of being someone's wedding planner is that we are someone's wedding planner. It's their big day. I really want it to be smooth and for everything to just go absolutely correctly timed. We are in charge of the biggest, most important day of their lives.
Being responsible for that.
That's a lot of pressure. Oh yeah, they're in here. They're good. They're dressed.
I'm very nervous about the ceremony tonight, but I'm also extremely excited.
Could I like borrow them? Just the candles.
Oh, they don't come out very electric.
Oh, are they? Yeah. Do you have the rings, best man?
So Daley and I have always had a polyamorous relationship since we got together. We just had that conversation and we realized that that was what we wanted to do. We both felt this way. We felt there was room for more love in our lives.
So apparently I'm the maid of honor.
My girlfriend is named Mariluna Sombra. It was more than like physical attraction. There was like something pulling us together.
I am on the asexual spectrum, so I'm not a very sexual person, and I'm very specific about people that I date.
The closer it gets to the actual ceremony, which is like, what, in 20 minutes, I'm a little shaky, I'm a little nervous, but also the more excited I am.
I have unfortunately chomped most of my fingers to the nub, and I'm just trying to keep myself from making an absolute fool of myself, which reflects on her and the extended vampire community. Oh, you got this, you got this, you got this.
Anything that goes wrong, you know, you never know if that's going to be something that just destroys their whole day.
We are prepared, but we are not yet starting. Correct. Okay.
You know, I caught them kind of in here, and it looked like Ian was getting kind of emotional.
Don't stammer yourself. Don't stop yourself. Don't think of it as work.
Go grab a drink and sit the fuck down.
Okay?
Table matches, I can handle this, I don't know. Look at me.
Ian he's just a very emotional person.
I've been waiting a long time to spend the rest of my life with this guy.
I'm definitely a little nervous about it.
Oh, yes!
We ask that you join us this evening in witnessing the union of Roxanne and Ian. Like the circle, true love itself is infinite. With these rings exchanged, your bond is made finite. You may kiss your partner.
It feels great to be married. I couldn't be more thrilled with how everything came together.
Who picked the rings?
We picked them together. We wanted something that symbolized the fire because of the twin flame connection that we have, so.
And it sparkles like a star.
I think the ceremony went absolutely amazing. I was actually extremely surprised by how smooth and how absolutely beautiful everything went.
So you know what? All things considered, I guess we pulled it off because we're just suckers for love.